How you doing, Mr. Hutcherson?
I'm doing fine. I'm glad to be here. I attended the Globes tonight, and I'm quite impressed with what happened and the outcome tonight.
What was your biggest highlight of the evening, and what do you feel was the biggest snub of the evening?
Well, I never like to dwell on snubs, but I thought highlight. Of course, I was looking at this slavery movie that we had that's being recognized, and it won tonight, and I think that was great. But I think diversity is being embraced a lot more in America today, and that's what I represent as president of the Multicultural Motion Picture Association. We're beginning to see a lot of that, and you're going to see a lot more. And I think in my 20 years, we're getting somewhere, and we're making progress. And I think it's not just for necessary. I'm speaking of African American. I'm speaking of all different various cultures and backgrounds that we're seeing a lot more and being embraced, and that's a good thing.
Do you think with the success of tonight with 12 Years a Slave and also Kerry Washington just on Scandal in general, that there will be more opportunities for African American actors, directors, producers in the future?
Yes, I think we're going to see a lot more. I think that I'm very happy to see that her show at Kerry Washington's doing is going very well. I think we'll see a lot more. I think that it's the time has come.
The time has come.
And I feel the same thing in other backgrounds of our cultures, and not just in cultures, but diverse of ideals and diverse of things are now changing. It's not what it used to be anymore. So you're going to see a lot more.
And some people have said this is the black year, the year of black films. But there has been kind of some question about if it focused on kind of darker subjects such as slavery, such as Fruitvale Station. What do you feel that are certain topics we need to cover in the future that haven't been covered?
Well, one of the things that thanks to the TV show like Scandal, we need to see more positive roles winning, of seeing our people of color winning roles because they play the doctors, they play the presidents, not playing necessarily the slave, or playing the maid, or playing what I would call being out of their clothes.
Can we ask you a couple
So I think we need to see a lot more of that.
See more of that.
I think that Rita Moreno said it best. She said there's no more time of being maids and serving at these things now. We're come to the front of the table now.
So late.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
My pleasure. So glad to be here.
And you look
good seeing
very spiffy in that suit.
Thanks so much. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
All righty.
Betsy dissed us.